Welcome to Have You Read It, the channel where we bring books to life, one summary at a time. Whether you're here for self-help, personal growth, or business inspiration, there's something for everyone. Today, we're exploring Delivering Happiness, a path to profits, passion, and purpose. A compelling memoir and business manual by Tony Hsieh, the visionary CEO of Zappos. This book isn't just a corporate history or a dry autobiography. It's a deeply personal journey of a serial entrepreneur discovering how to find happiness in both business and life. Hsieh weaves together anecdotes from his childhood, early business ventures, and the meteoric rise of Zappos to illustrate his unique philosophy. Tony Hsieh's story begins, oddly enough, on a worm farm. As a 9-year-old budding entrepreneur, Hsieh's dreams of worm-selling riches were dashed when his carefully cultivated worm farm, complete with a raw egg yolk diet, failed to produce any offspring. This early experience taught him a valuable lesson about failure and the importance of adapting. Hsieh's upbringing in a typical Asian American household, with its emphasis on academic achievement, clashed with his entrepreneurial spirit. While his parents envisioned a medical or academic career for him, Hsieh was more interested in figuring out different ways to make money. From garage sales and lemonade stands to creating his own newsletter, The Gobbler, and a mail-order button-making business, Hsieh's childhood was a constant exploration of business ideas. These ventures, though not always successful, instilled in him the belief that running a business could offer creativity and freedom. In high school, Hsieh's entrepreneurial drive continued. He ventured into mail-order magic tricks, learning a valuable lesson in humility, when his carefully crafted advertisement in Boy's Life yielded only one order. Despite this setback, Hsieh's fascination with business remained. College at Harvard was a time of exploration and experimentation. From near expulsion for skipping classes to running a successful pizza business out of his dorm and creating a virtual study group for his Bible class, Hsieh continued to hone his business acumen and discovered the power of crowdsourcing. Upon graduating, Hsieh landed a seemingly ideal job at Oracle, but the boredom of routine tasks quickly set in. Together with his college roommate Sanjay, he launched a side business, Internet Marketing Solutions, designing websites. Though initially successful, they realized web design wasn't their passion. Out of boredom, they created Link Exchange, a banner ad network. The company's rapid growth and a $1 million acquisition offer from Bigfoot presented Hsieh with a pivotal decision. Choosing to bet on Link Exchange's potential, they declined the offer, a decision that would ultimately lead to a $265 million acquisition by Microsoft. However, the company's explosive growth came at a cost: the erosion of its culture. This experience taught Hsieh the importance of company culture, a lesson he would carry with him to Zappos. After the sale of Link Exchange, Hsieh grappled with questions of success and happiness. A cruise with friends to celebrate winning a bet about becoming a millionaire highlighted this internal conflict. While externally successful, Hsieh realized that true happiness wasn't about money, but about pursuing passion and purpose. He left Microsoft and explored various ventures, including a short-lived foray into poker, which surprisingly offered valuable business lessons, particularly about evaluating market opportunities and focusing on long-term strategy. He also made angel investments through Venture Frogs, the investment fund he co-founded, and became an early investor in shoesite.com, which would later become Zappos. Initially skeptical of the idea of selling shoes online, Hsieh was eventually convinced by the market size and the passion of the founders, Nick Swinmurn and Fred Mosler. He provided seed funding and became increasingly involved as Zappos faced numerous challenges, including a near-death experience when Sequoia Capital initially declined to invest. To save the company, Hsieh took a huge risk, selling his personal real estate to invest in Zappos and transitioning the company from a dropshipping model to holding inventory. This risky move ultimately proved to be the turning point for Zappos, leading to rapid sales growth. Despite facing setbacks like a truck overturning with 20% of their inventory, Hsieh's belief in the company never wavered. With Zappos' survival secured, Hsieh focused on defining the company's long-term vision. He and Mosler realized that Zappos could be about more than just selling shoes. It could be about delivering the very best customer service. This realization led to a pivotal decision, abandoning the profitable but service-challenged dropshipping business. This commitment to customer service, though financially risky, cemented Zappos's brand identity. Facing another financial crisis, Hsieh and Mosler juggled paying vendors and employees while seeking a line of credit. The loan from Wells Fargo, a risky move for the bank at the time, proved to be another turning point, allowing Zappos to focus on growth and solidify its customer service-centric approach. Recognizing the challenges of hiring customer service representatives in San Francisco, Zappos made the surprising decision to relocate its headquarters to Las Vegas. This move, though initially met with resistance, fostered a stronger sense of community and solidified the company's focus on culture. In Las Vegas, culture became Zappos's top priority. The Zappos Culture Book, born from a casual conversation, became a powerful tool for defining and communicating the company's values to employees, vendors, and customers. This commitment to transparency and authenticity further strengthened the Zappos brand. Zappos's customer service-centric approach went beyond the traditional call center model. They embraced the telephone as a branding device, empowering representatives to build personal, emotional connections with customers, and prioritizing customer experience over call times and upselling. The company's focus on culture also extended to its interactions with vendors. Zappos pioneered a collaborative approach, treating vendors as partners, offering transparency through an extranet, and showing appreciation through annual parties and other gestures. This unique approach fostered strong relationships and contributed to Zappos's success. Even amidst rapid growth and success, Zappos faced challenges. The 2008 economic downturn forced the company to make layoffs, a difficult but necessary decision. However, they remained committed to their core values, communicating openly and honestly with employees and the public. This transparency further solidified the company's reputation and culture. Recognizing that a company's greatest asset is its people, Zappos developed a pipeline strategy, focusing on hiring entry-level employees and providing extensive training and development opportunities to cultivate future leaders from within. This long-term approach ensured a sustainable talent pool aligned with the company's culture. As Zappos gained increasing media attention, Hsieh became a sought-after speaker. Initially uncomfortable with public speaking, he developed a unique approach, speaking passionately, telling personal stories, and being authentic. This resonated with audiences and further strengthened the Zappos brand. The company's success and Hsieh's speaking engagements led to the unexpected realization that Zappos was inspiring other companies to adopt similar values-based, customer-centric approaches. This realization led to the creation of Zappos Insights, a program designed to help other businesses improve their culture and customer service. Despite internal alignment on the importance of culture and customer service, Zappos faced a challenge with its board of directors, who prioritized a financial exit. This misalignment ultimately led to the acquisition of Zappos by Amazon, a decision that, surprisingly, aligned all stakeholders and allowed Zappos to continue operating independently while leveraging Amazon's resources. The Amazon acquisition, announced in July 2009, marked a new chapter for Zappos. The all-stock transaction allowed Zappos to maintain its brand, culture, and independence, while accelerating its growth and pursuing its mission of delivering happiness. In the final chapters of the book, Hsieh explores the science of happiness and its connection to business. He emphasizes the importance of perceived control, perceived progress, connectedness, and vision and meaning in achieving happiness, both personally and professionally. He introduces different frameworks for understanding happiness, including Maslow's hierarchy of needs and the 3 types of happiness: pleasure, passion, and higher purpose. He argues that aligning a company's purpose with happiness can lead to long-term success. The book concludes with a call to action: Join the happiness movement. Hsieh encourages readers to apply the lessons learned from Zappos to their own lives and businesses, maximizing happiness for themselves, their employees, and their customers. Thanks for watching. Have you read it? Make sure to give this video a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button so you never miss our next book exploration.